Yo, what's going on everyone? Welcome to the channel. It is T Ultra here. And in this video, I'm going to be doing a gameplay with this point guard slash shooting guard 98 overall Galaxy Opal mystery Trae Young. I'm recording this video on the final day of season 6, the day before season 7 in NBA 2K21 MyTeam. And I got this card during season 6 when 2K had that event where there were a bunch of free players in the Triple Threat offline vault and the Triple Threat online boards. So I got this guy for completely free a while ago, and I figured why not make a video on him. So before we check this card out, make sure to subscribe to the channel because we are on our way to 750 subscribers, and you're going to want to stay tuned for more NBA 2K21 MyTeam content. Now, let's go take a look at this card. All right, so first things first, let's take a look at the badges and attributes of this 98 overall Galaxy Opal mystery Trae Young. So he has a 99 offense, 94 defense. He's 6'1", 180 pounds, so he's a little undersized. He does have hot zones pretty much all over the court, which is nice. And then he has 37 Hall of Fame badges and 17 gold badges. I'm not going to read all of his badges off, but you can see him on the screen right here. He has basically every shooting badge in the game, including Hall of Fame range extender, which you would expect because in real life, Trae Young is a shooter. Playmaking badges, again, same thing. He has pretty much everything you could ask for. Defensively and finishing badge wise, he is missing quite a few badges overall, but they're honestly badges you wouldn't really expect this guy to have because he's not like a center or a guy who's going to be dunking all the time, you know, nothing like that. So he's not crazy like that, but he still does have some nice defensive badges, including gold clamps. And then attribute wise, he has a 98 3 ball, which makes perfect sense, 96 mid-range, 90 shot close. He's pretty fast actually, 97 speed and acceleration, 97 speed with ball. He's got an 86 vertical, 77 strength. He has a 95 ball handle, which is amazing. Defensively, 86 perimeter, only 50 interior. What else? 94 lateral quickness, 80 steal, 51 block. He's also definitely not much of a rebounder, but he's got a good driving layup. He has a 70 driving dunk, so I guess he can technically dunk if he's open. But yeah, Trae Young is looking kind of just like your typical, you know, not super tall and athletic point guard, but a guy who can shoot and defend on the perimeter most likely. Now that we took a look at his badges and attributes, it is time to get into a game of Triple Threat Online with Trae Young, Danny Ferry, and Jaren Jackson Jr. Make sure to drop a like on the video, and here we go. All right, and here is our matchup. Okay, this should be a dub. He has that gold Luka out there. That's very interesting. All right, starting with the ball. Behind the back isn't too shabby. We're attacking the basket, and okay, on the first play, he throws down a dunk. Very interesting. All right, he's pretty quick. Trae Young is pretty quick. There we go. That's ours. Over to Trae Young. That was a weird animation. Here, it's called for a screen here. Can he Curry slide? Yes, he can. Pulling up from half court. That's a late release, and that one is off. My bad, my bad.
Nope.
That was a very awkward play right there, but Trae Young gets a decent enough contest. He shoots the fading 3, and that one's in. Okay. Oh, that's ours. Give me that. Over to Trae Young, and he doesn't dunk at that time, but he greens the layup. I'll take it.
Nope.
Oh, great contest by Trae Young. He should have backed him down, but he didn't, so I'll take advantage of it, and we lose the ball. There we go. Good contest, Trae. Okay. Danny Ferry with the board. Over to Trae Young. He didn't pass the ball. I told him to pass. He didn't do it. There we go. We'll take that shot instead. That's ours. All right, here we go. We're good. Oh, yeah. He's open. Hit him with that Curry slide. Oh, that was too early. That was way too early and way too deep. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm trying to get way too fancy with him right now. All right, that one's off. Give it up to Trae. A little snatch back right there. That shot's up. It's wide open. Oh, I gotta start greening with them, man. Here's call for the screen again. I gotta hit a 3 off a Curry slide at some point in this game, right? Oh, clamps. Absolute clamps right now. Oh my goodness. Get that out of there. Up to Trae. Hit him with that Curry slide. Still not a green. And he's... that was on me. I should have greened that. Here's his crossover. I'm not loving the crossover too much. Get that out of there. Read that. Over to Trae Young. That might be a long 2. We'll never know. Here, second chance. We still have yet to green a shot with this guy. Gotta get used to his release a little bit here. Oh, no. Nope. I tried to pass out of that. Okay. Oh my goodness. As the shot clock's winding down. This is between the leg dribble. Okay. I mean, could be worse. Oh, there we go. Good defense. Give it back to Trae. Here we go. Let's try to get another 3 with him. I would love to green with him at some point. And there we go, our first green. I finally got a green with Trae Young. Let's go. There we go, that's off. Good contest. Trae has his takeover. That was a horrible pass, though. We got him jumping, though, and he's still fading, and it doesn't matter. Hey, man, we figured out his release at the end of the game, and we got 2 greens in a row to end it. Let's go. All right, so here is the box score for Trae Young. He had all 22 of our points on 8 of 14 shooting, 6 of 12 from 3. But this is what I'll say. 2 of those threes were way too deep, and I had horrible releases on them. That was completely my fault. And there was one other 3 in there, I think, where I just completely messed up the release, and it was like I tried to pass out of it, and it ended up being super early, and it was basically an air ball. So really, 3 of those shots, I would never have expected them to go in. But you saw at the end of this gameplay, once we got his release down, we greened 2 shots to end the video, and he was hitting whites throughout the game. So honestly, he's a really good shooter. And he even had a dunk in there too, which I did not expect. All right, that's going to do it for the gameplay with this Galaxy Opal Trae Young. Now I'm just going to tell you quickly what I think about this card. And honestly, nothing really surprised me about his performance. He's a good shooter. He can handle the ball a little bit. He has the Curry slide. And he's a little bit undersized, but in the right matchup on the perimeter, he can move laterally somewhat quick, so he can kind of stay in between the guy and the basket. But honestly, I would not recommend having this card because since he's a Galaxy Opal, his price is most often likely going to be, higher than it should be. And he has his deficiencies, like he's a little bit undersized, as I mentioned. He's not an amazing dunker. He did have a dunk in this video, but he was wide open. He's not going to be like dunking over anyone or anything like that. Some of his dribble sigs, as I mentioned in the gameplay, I wasn't in love with. He does have the Curry slide, which is really, really nice though. But honestly, you're better off just going with a budget option. Someone like at the time of this recording, Diamond Tyrese Halliburton. He's a point guard, shooting guard who has a little more size. He can do everything this card can do and a little bit more. And he's cheaper as well. So I would just go with a guy like that, honestly. So yeah, decent card, but little undersized. And at this stage of the game, you can get cards that can do more for less. That's pretty much my summary of this card. And that is going to do it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Make sure to drop a like if you enjoyed the video. Subscribe for more NBA 2K21 MyTeam content. And I will see you guys later. Peace out.